people, thank you so much for watching Me Thinks. Now Vijay Ramprasad suggested a topic for me, you, and so this week's video is going to be about cut-offs. Now there are so many of you who are wanting a stream but not able to get it because of that one thing. There are so many of you who want to get into the college of your dreams but not able to because of that one word. What is that one word? That one word is cut-offs. Now in normal circumstances, cut म्हणजे and off बोले तो as simple as that. But bring both of them together and if it does not go your way, it can be devastating. Now the biggest disappointment is when your name does not appear in the merit list of a college that you have applied for. Honestly, you cannot do much about that because results are out and there's nothing, absolutely nothing that can change the merit list. And as everyone already knows that the supply is increasing, the 90+ club is ever expanding, and so the cutoffs are going higher and higher and higher and stop completely. No, it's going higher. Honestly, the stream does not matter because the cutoffs are rising, not only to the 90s or the 95s but also touching 99 and above. And this can easily be termed as inflation. Sometimes I also wonder, are these cutoffs with some inclusion of service tax, 15% extra for everything? I guess only a certain phenyl company can get admission into that college which has cutoffs as high as 99.99%. Anyways, we are here to combat the disappointment that cutoffs give some students. Number 1. Dealing with no name in merit list. Here is how this issue is like. कोई बात नहीं. Second list is there. Third list is there anyways. Third list may be there. You might be disappointed at the end of this if you do not see your name in the first, second and third list of the college of your dreams. मेरे सपनों का कॉलेज कब आएगा रे, ओ मेरिट लिस्ट में नाम कब आएगा रे, ओ चले आ. That was pathetic. Happens in Borivali locals. I repeat myself, but there's nothing that you can do about this. You're getting a college based on only and only your merit. You can and should expect a college only and only based on your results. Being unrealistic will lead to disappointment that is not really required. So it's very important to be realistic. So for example, when I'm making omelets, I might expect the best, but when they burn, I will be disappointed, which is not really required. Because I should know that I am not Master Chef India. Also, when I try to paint the Mona Lisa, I should not expect the best and should not expect perfection because I should know that my Mona Lisa looks something like. Number 2. Accepting what you get. A great man once said that it does not matter if you go in the best college, it matters what best you make of the life you have in your college. Who said it? I did. If you do not get a college of your choice, you need to accept the fact that okay, I have not got the college of my dreams. No problem, what you can still do is weigh the pros of the college that you have been allotted. After all, a college is a college. For example, if you don't get a college that has the best infrastructure and the best faculty and is supposedly the best college of a city, still be happy because maybe you got a college that has an amazing canteen. How many people thought I'm talking about Mitibai and Xavier's? Number 3. Dealing with friends getting the college of their choice but you not getting it. The one thing that can make you more disappointed than you not getting the college of your dreams is your friends getting the college of their dreams. In such cases, first of all, compare the cut of the college and the stream. Maybe your friend has a higher percentage, maybe the college that you have requires a higher cutoff. Maybe your friend got through with some quota and there are so many possibilities. So, no point in all that disappointment. Friends are the worst people to compare yourself with. 2 reasons. Number 1, comparisons might lead you to live a life not only with them but also like them. And number 2, it might wound your friendship and then you will have to watch this video. Oh my god, yes, you will have to watch this video. Number 4, do not. When cutoffs are completely against you, there's one way to get through and that is look close. What is at the end of the cutoffs? That $sign. Of course, you will pay in rupees, but there's a way out of this as well. You can pay donations to get admission in the Sapno Ka college. It is actually like taking permission to pay the fees by paying money. If you wish to pay the 20,000 fees, first you will have to pay a donation of 2 lakh rupees. Okay?
Where is that?
It's like you go inside a pizza shop and of course you have to pay the bill. But to enter inside you need to pay donation for the development of the infrastructure of the pizza shop. People pay so much of money over and above and it has such a clean name. Donation. It is like it's some charity or for the supposed development of the institute's infrastructure. No, once again, first tell me who keeps so much of ready cash? Is it like you call up somebody and say, 2 lakh tabadtop rokda dejo? I have told my parents, do not ever pay the donation. Rather, keep it for me when I'll be 18, buy me a nice car. Or second option, keep it for your pota poti. Maybe they'll not get the cut off and then we can pay for them. Or number 3, give the rokda to me. For all those who do not know what is rokda, you are not going to get it. For all those who know, share this video right now for a lot of rokda. If you want more rokda, subscribe to Bloggimly right now. And if you want even more rokda, then comment your experience with cutoffs and rokda. See you on Thursday. Till then,